Hey guys, I'm here to do a review on Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. Now, this is the movie that me and my girlfriend, this was our second date. Our first one we went and saw Hugo, and I really liked Ghost Protocol. Before I had seen it, I had never seen a Mission Impossible movie, even though I owned the first one on tape. I really didn't like Tom Cruise that much. I had seen him in Eyes Wide Shut. I had never seen Top Gun or Jerry Maguire. And I'm getting The Rain Man on Netflix today, which I heard is really good. And then today I found out that we had Mission Impossible 3 on DVD, so I watched it. And when we got back from Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol, I sat down and watched the first one. So I still need to see number 2. I think 3 and 3 and 4 are pretty good. The first one wasn't that impressive. But one thing that really pissed me off, sorry, I got a text. One thing that really pissed me off about this movie, the movie opens up with it's a very weird opening, something I've never really seen in a movie. It um, opens up with like this scene that's going to take place like, an hour and 50 minutes later into the movie. And this is like the On Her Majesty's Secret Service of the Mission Impossibles. Ethan Hunt gets married in this one. So he has a wife, and they live happily ever after at the end of this movie. They live happily ever after. Ghost Protocol opens up with Ethan Hunt's wife is dead. And they don't show like a flashback or anything. They just tell you what happened. Which, I'm wondering if there was a deleted scene in Ghost Protocol. I mean, when it comes out on Blu-ray, maybe they'll have it. And I'm thinking maybe there was a flashback and they cut it out for time. But Ghost Protocol opens up with Ethan Hunt is in a Russian prison. We don't know why. And he ends up escaping from there. And basically what happens is IMF is going to be shut down. And it's the Ghost Protocol. It's going to be shut down. So Ethan Hunt and his team are trying to stop this villain from setting off nuclear missiles into the United States. And they do so many things to stop him. It's the typical Mission Impossible. With action. I mean, it's a basic plot. Ethan Hunt and his team are stopping a villain from launching nuclear missiles. That is, the plot of this movie. But each Mission Impossible has like a famous stunt. The first one was probably the helicopter scene towards the end. This one was probably when he like jumps off of a skyscraper and swings over into the next one. Ghost Protocol has this thing where he's wearing these gloves, or like sticky gloves, and he has to climb a building with these, and that was a really intense part. But I really liked Ghost Protocol. I'm not Tom Cruise does look kind of old in it. Um, I think he was I think he was 49. I want to say. I'm gonna try to think. He was 40 in 2008. No, yes, he was 40 in 2008. So this year he's turning 44. So he was 43 when Ghost Protocol came out, and he does look kind of old, I have to admit. And it's got Simon Pegg. He returns from Mission Impossible 3, and I think that's the only person that returns. And Ving Rhames returns. It's directed by Brad Bird. This was Brad Bird's first movie using real people. He has done amazing movies for Pixar, like The Incredibles, which is one of my favorite Pixar movies. And I mean, Brad Bird does it again. Brad Bird makes entertaining movies, whether it be animated, whether it be live action. It's highly entertaining. This movie has a lot of action. It's very, up to date and modern. The gadgets are really cool. I was thinking to myself, is Mission Impossible or James Bond better? I mean, of course, James Bond has had over, I think, 23, 24 movies now. Mission Impossible only has 4, and then it has a 7-season long TV series. And then there was a revival series in 1988. And I've never really watched any of the TV episodes, but I really was trying to think of which one I liked, which franchise I liked better. Mission Impossible has cool gadgets. What's wrong with the James Bond movies now is that they're not really fun anymore. There's this thing on my camera. Like when you go back to the Bonds of the 60s, with From Russia with Love, Goldfinger, Thunderball, um, On Her Majesty's Secret Service, Diamonds Are Forever, even. Those were fun Bond movies. The ones now are, serious and hardcore, which isn't a bad thing, but there's no, like, comic relief or anything in it. I think the Bond franchise is kind of going in the wrong direction. I really hope they make a Mission Impossible 5, which I don't think they will, because, this Mission Impossible 3 came out in 2006, and this one was 2011, and, I don't see Mission Impossible 5 happening, but I really hope it does happen, because, I'm starting to like Mission Impossible a lot, and Tom Cruise is good in these, and I'm gonna start watching some Tom Cruise movies. Like, I'm gonna watch Top Gun, even though it's probably gonna suck. Top Gun, Jerry Maguire, As Good as It Gets. I think that's what it's called, As Good as It Gets. Um, what else? Minority Report, War of the Worlds, Valkyrie. I want to see some of those. But Ghost Protocol, really, really good entry into the franchise. 3 and Ghost Protocol are the best ones. The first one, I think, was the one that had the least amount of action and gadgets. But again, they're all really good. Tom Cruise is good as Ethan Hunt, and Ghost Protocol. If you like James Bond movies, you're gonna like Mission Impossible if you haven't seen them. And with a new Bond movie coming out, Skyfall, in November, maybe they will do something amazing with Skyfall. I'm not sure, but I have to say I wasn't terribly impressed with Quantum of Solace. So, Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol, really good movie, cannot recommend it more, and I'll see you guys later.